YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy D Dyson. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. Watched it last night. As far as the CGI and the aesthetics, it is aesthetically pleasing. But when it comes to the story, very convoluted. It was very boring. That it was taking me out of the movie because it's like you just thrust into this world and they just go. And I hate when movies kind of thrust up into a world and then they're relied on flashbacks to kind of give you an update of what happened. As far as the lady, I don't really even know her name, that it gives a flashback of when she was a soldier. She was one of the best soldiers, and finding out later on that she is the daughter to like the general who's trying to invade all the planets. So he highly trained her and she's very skilled. The best part about this movie was when they were in the bar and the alien tried to grab the guy and he was like, you need to leave. And she just goes full on as fast as she can. Boom, boom. And same thing when they all came for the little town in the village and she just started fighting. So I was telling myself, that's like the best parts of it. It's like the slow-mo, seeing how fast she can go when it's slow-mo. So I was like, okay, yeah, you're very strong, very fast. Like you're like genetically like enhanced to really fight off a lot of these villains that is coming to invade. So it does present of a, Star Wars feel, but very straight away from that. And I'm just telling myself, I'm like, it's not convoluted. It's really boring. It's really boring. But I like at the tail end, like the last hour of the movie, where she breaks out Jimin. I think he's like an old general, so it's like he's a very war savvy general. So you break him out and they have like a band of misfits because she has to go after, because she already knew who they were and she beat him up before, broke out all of his teeth, and they keep reviving him. So that's why I said I like it because it's a sci-fi Marvel, but at the same time, it is very boring. The boring parts, it is very boring. I find myself doing other things other than really watching the movie because I didn't have a heavy investment in it. It is that boring. And I was telling myself, I'm like, Zack Snyder, more so with the Justice League, I can sit 3 hours, 4 hours and watch a full Justice League movie through and through. But with this, I was like, it is very boring. You can't really, you don't mesh well with the characters that they have. Not saying this because they have a female lead, but it's just the fact that she's very intriguing in what she does and how she moves, but you're still telling yourself, it's like, I'm not invested. Hopefully the second part is where the action picks up a lot more. But like I said, that last hour and the last 30 minutes really picks up in the movie. So I was telling myself, I'm going to keep watching until part 2, but this was just really, really boring. That's just my take. I may have to go back and watch it. Try to see if I'm gonna be any more invested than what I was. Hopefully I can, but I just was like, it's boring. It's truly boring. But like I said, the CGI in here, the Zack Snyder effect, the Zack Snyder-esque type of world, I said it's always a marvel to see, but the characters and the story in this is very boring. It is very boring. I really give this a 5 out of 10. Like I said, the CGI and how it is aesthetically pleasing definitely rates those points. But as far as the story, the characters, I'm like, so yeah. So, you guys enjoyed my review of Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. Subscribe to my channel, post a comment down below, and like the video. It's your boy, D Dyson. Peace.